Well, hello everybody, this is Tim on the cell. Some days start better than others. I got into the car this morning. Well, actually I didn't get into the car, that was my problem. I tried to unlock the car and nothing happened. And then I thought, that feels like battery. And sure enough, my battery was totally dead. It's so dead that even the locks wouldn't work. So I'm just waiting for the guys to come and give me a boost. I do have a battery charger myself, but you know, that'll take a couple of hours, whereas I can get the professionals in and they can give me a boost and I can be on the way. So I'm going to be a little bit late for work today, but otherwise all is good. Well, here I am in the car. The guy's just given me a boost and we've got everything going, which is good. And now I've just got to sit here apparently for at least 15 minutes. Something doesn't sound quite right, which worries me, but never mind. I've got to sit here for the next 15 minutes and just idle the car before I even try to drive it, because they need me to run the car for at least 45 minutes. So this is going to be fun. Right, in the meantime, why don't I just do the vlog right now? Wanted to just give you an update on the Christmas weekend. As you know, I had a really good Christmas. For those of you who were part of what was going on, I had Christmas Eve with some friends, which was awesome, except I got really tired. They didn't start eating until about 9:30 at night. And by about 10:30, 11:15, I was exhausted and I needed to come home even before they had dessert. So I'm realizing that I'd had a full day at work. And so I was really aware of that. But some of you also know that I received a really beautiful present. One of the viewers sent me a quilt, if you can imagine such a thing, and such a pretty quilt at that. So Pat, thank you very, very much indeed. It was just such a lovely thing to open up, and so totally unexpected. And not that I expect anybody to send me anything, never mind a dirty great quilt. But I want to tell you that it's been really chilly and I've been wrapped up in it for 3 days now. Oh, I've just found out why my battery was flat. There was a light on. That's what I thought had happened. Anyway, so then had Christmas Day was really cute. You know, as some of you know, I have people living in my house. I have tenants in my house who are my friends now. They've been with me forever. And Yvonne was away with her daddy. She had gone to go and visit her daddy, and that left Wade and myself in the house for Christmas. And I suddenly got a text to say that Santa had been to visit, and if I'd like to come downstairs, I would be able to see that. And I went downstairs to find, I've got a little fir tree at the bottom of my staircase, and it's one of those Norfolk pines. That's right, it's a pine tree. So Norfolk pine, and it was so cute. There were these two little stockings leaned up against it, and so I thought that was so cute. Wade not only made a stocking for me, but he made one for himself, which I thought was really cute. And it was full of lovely things, you know, just like candy bars. Just like the kid in me was very happy. So we did that, and then I made him some breakfast, which I thought was the least I could do. And then we did a broadcast, I think. Can't remember. Must have done a broadcast, surely. And we did about quite a few broadcasts anyway during the course of the Christmas time, which was great. Now the really good news of the weekend was that Leah, who is one of our very regular viewers, did an incredibly wonderful thing. One of our viewers is not well, and one of the ways that he keeps his spirits up is to do his own broadcasts. And suddenly his laptop died, and so there he was, unable to do the broadcasts, and we knew what effect that would have on his psyche. So Leah suddenly came forward and said, I have an Acer Chromebook, I think it is, that will do the job beautifully, and she apparently just got herself a new laptop or something for Christmas, and so she has volunteered to send that off to our viewer so that he will be able to do broadcasts. I mean, is that the spirit of Christmas or what? So big shout out to Leah here for her wonderful generosity. And then here comes Monday morning. And it was actually quite cute because I had every intention of coming, being at work and doing all the right things, but apparently God thought otherwise this morning. I obviously needed a bit more time to myself, which I have now got. So we are hoping that my battery will survive all of this. I'm not sure how long I've been talking for because my clock's all wrong in my car now as well, so I think I'm going to set that and then I'll come back for you. Well, what an eventful morning. It's now 10:42. Which is pretty good. The guy came back and boosted it again, and touching wood. Not sure if I got real wood in my car, but at the price I should. Touching wood, it's still going. So the guy's very kindly following me, I notice. So we'll hope that it continues to work. And if it doesn't, it is what it is, right? There's no point worrying. So it is a beautiful day. It's 1 degree. Here in British Columbia. That would make it obviously just touching 33 degrees. If you're in the States. The sky is absolutely clear and not a cloud in the sky, which is why it's so cold, of course. And after my comments about the weekend, I just really want to give thanks because you know, I don't know, there was something about this morning with everything going in a different direction that I'm going. I'm really grateful to have a job to go to in a car that works most of the time, and really grateful to have a boss who knows I would never do this intentionally. And that's the driver just going past me there. That's why it was waving. So, you know, life happens. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is I could be totally stressed out. And, you know, be dealing with a whole lot of fear right now, right? What if it stalls on the way to work or what? Well, you know, if it does, it does. But why would I spend the whole time driving thinking that? Because I will bring it upon me, and I don't wish to do that. My car's doing just fine. Well done, little car. Big car. And so I'm just really grateful. Got a bit of extra time at home that I didn't expect. Didn't do anything useful with it, of course, but certainly did have a quiet morning. Now, will I have lost some revenue because of that? Yes. But I'm just watching a guy pushing a bike with about 6 bags of cans on it. And I go, that must be really cool with, 2 degrees now, and I'm very grateful to be sitting in my warm car. So I think part of what life is about is to really savor every moment that you can. And I was thinking yesterday that I'm really grateful for the Dear Mama Sal peeps, and they really are good people, for the most part. I'm sure they're not all perfect, but for the most part they're really good people. And I just saw how everybody rallied around to do what they could to help Paul this weekend, and you go, wow, you know, that's exactly what all this is about. The reason I stopped talking there was I heard a change in my engine when it was coasting, which struck me as rather weird. So we just hope that nothing... Snow-capped mountains, seriously. Don't know if you can see that. So the snow's fallen on the ski hills, which is great. Actually, the ski hills people must be really praying for that, because we're now in January and they haven't had any snow. It's the first time I've seen snow like that on the hills. So, but it really does look pretty. I remember when I first came and it was really bad weather. Somebody saying to me, you'll forgive all the bad weather when you drive to work and see the snow on the mountains and the blue sky. A day like today, in other words. Really pretty. All right, everybody, I'm going to continue to drive to work, which I trust will be uneventful. And thank you so much, everybody, for all you did this weekend. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and that you're working towards a wonderful New Year. We did one session, just while I think about it, we did do one broadcast where we really touched on this issue of triggers. And it really... a lot of people asked me to do more work on this, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some material together. You see me grimace because I'm going, not sure when I'm going to have time to do that, but I will find time, and try and make it make more sense to everybody that, you know, we have these things trigger us. All right, have a wonderful day, everybody. This is Dear Mama Sal saying bye-bye for now.